this taken care of, I hope. 7:37. Skipping work today. Let's see. I added dialogue all through the page, so it's really filling it out. And let's see if we can get this inked in. All right, things are going pretty good. I still haven't figured out the right way to end this. There has to be some kind of ending, and probably with... I'm looking at my hand now. Probably with Stardust getting defeated, I would assume. But sometimes you can do something unexpected, you know. I think the wild card here is Hondo, but I haven't brought him into this scene yet. I mean, he's in the scene. He's not on this page at all. I think... No, we'll have to see. I did have one idea, which is to have them accidentally break, or have specifically Stardust accidentally break the Lycaon monument. Which causes a curse to get activated that teleports Stardust far away. I'm looking at this too, and I'm thinking, perhaps the nose is in the wrong place. I don't know. Right, I think that's good. I know I haven't quite gotten the mouth right. Okay. The real emphasis, of course, is on Stardust. I want him to become like this kind of like he's a villain that everyone actually really enjoys, like Doctor Doom, you know, where they it's like, oh, this one's got Stardust in it. You know? He's gotta be like really crazy, over the top villain, right? Yeah, I think that then we ended it here, but I think that it doesn't really phase Stardust much by the time we get to the next page. And then we bring Hondo back into the mix. We might have him shape change again into another form. Maybe. I could still keep him in his kaiju form. Oh, he doesn't have the. I was about to give him the royal armbands, but he doesn't have those. That's the whole reason he's fighting. Like he's coming up. I'm like looking at my hand. And I want this to have the energy of like a Superman versus Black Adam or Captain Marvel versus Black Adam kind of thing where there's tons of power going on. You like and there's dialogue, right? If something I need, there's no stopping me from taking it. We've set the stakes. Back in the first chapter. So with this arm, I might have to redraw his hand once I finish getting his hand in, getting Stardust's hand. And it's you're looking at this curl. Maybe this knuckle. It comes around here. Well, I'm in the right ballpark. I don't know if I've gotten it right down. I've been doing a lot of traditional inking lately for that class, and I want to continue with that. I don't think I'm going to be changing my comics over to traditional because I don't have great scanning capabilities. Just put it that way. And it is slower. That does look good. And it's a good thing to be practicing on and doing. I do think it makes you better when you switch back and forth between traditional and the digital methods. So I think today's Friday. The 28th is Saturday. 29th is Sunday. So Halloween is on a Tuesday. Oh, look at that line. I'm not sure I got his waist in correctly. There we go. All right. Now, what to do with this thumb? That's a better. I had it going all the way up here, like under the, like, almost like touching the thing, but having the thumb open, or the hand open. This would be a good opportunity to put some more chunky black spots in there. Let's see if I do this. If I go in, do my dialogue right here, right? Mm, I got two problems. I got a tangent here, and a much more obvious tangent over here with the hand, but we can fix that because my layer. No problem. Okay. Now, as far as this is just an experiment, layer 16, we're just going to think about partial blackout, maybe. Like, why go with partial? We can do a complete blackout. It doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I think this might kind of work. Oops. I think we only need one panel that goes this far as the blackout background. And the other ones, we can even do some of the, surrounding area. Okay. That is what it is. I'm looking at this now and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Get back to my, how would I use white? For the very golden age, look to this panel right here. Which is not necessarily a great thing because it does look kind of vintage. I don't know. Pass muster. Is it working? It's kind of working. I don't know if it's 100% yet. Let me go back to ink here. So this next panel, we're going to show real background. We're going to show the trees again. And basically, he says he's completely out of control, but maybe that's his only chance. So, and Stardust takes a wild swing. Prometheus dodges and then counters. Am I on the right layer? I am. Okay. But I think this is one where the background's going to matter a bit more. And the action. Might even do like a sound effect for the swoosh as it misses. So that you kind of know that tremendous strength going on here. These are two titans fighting. Even though one's a young titan. Okay. Look at how far down its back the cut on the his costume goes. I mean, it goes a little bit down his back, I think. Maybe not as far as I drew it. Maybe about to here. Like that. That makes sense. Hey now. One of the other things, I gave him like I'm gonna call these Superman length sleeves. They're actually a little bit further back, I think. Like half, not even quite half forearm, like quarter forearm. Like that way. One of the other great battles I'd love to have is Stardust versus Starlock, his brother. Stardust is stronger than his brother, but his brother is actually much more dangerous. Starlock is like a mercenary. He's more of a killer. And there's something about Anfraga's somehow hiding the action lines in the figure that I wanted to try out. This is the same thing. I might have to put this on a different layer, but it's got to be, like something like that. Yeah, don't mind the fact that this leg is small looking. It's behind him. It's behind the Prometheus. Oh, I don't like that thumb. I think that's enough for right now. I'm gonna show like Prometheus dropping down to dodge the punch. I think I might have a problem right here by these costume elements. I'm wondering if I should redraw them with thinner line weights. Possible, but I should do that. All right. All the muscle hatching has got to go into the flow of action. It all has to go one direction, right? And also, by twisting the wrist down. I think I screwed up here. What if I do it like... That's much better. That's much better. Okay. I wouldn't say we're at the halfway point, but I say we're almost there. It's going to take quite a lot more drawing. I've also got to do a background on this panel, and this one's going to have more like a panel like that, but it's going to be centered, right? So centered focus lines. Anyhow, please like, follow, subscribe. There'll be more comics every day. All right.